Okay, now we're back into their main building. And I mentioned samplers a few minutes ago. And this is their lab. And this is where they can bring those samples and they can analyze them to make sure that their treatment process is doing what it's supposed to do. And then they can report all the good news to the EPA and everybody is happy. Hey, here's the UV bulbs. They have their racks of spare bulbs. And that is a great shot of what a UV bulb system looks like. So there you go. That was in the effluent channel there. And then this is what we do for a living. This is our control panel. This is actually monitoring, controlling various things around this plant that are starting and stopping and returning and etc. Here, let me open up the panel. Actually, it shouldn't be anything new or exciting here. We've looked at similar panels to this at Twin Cities. This is what a control panel looks like with all the different components that we're used to seeing. We got our surge protectors for our instrumentation that lead the building. We have our terminal blocks here. We have our control relays here, coming across here. We have our network equipment and our data command Zeus, which is sending all the information that we just went through up to data command, where we can store it and they can interact with it if they choose. We got our typical power supply and circuit protections. The brains of the operation right here, the PLC and all of its various IOs, digital inputs, digital outputs, analog inputs, analog outputs. In our case, we have a little, and it's a little archaic, but it still works, wireless that goes to a couple other control panels around the site that I did not show in this trip. But if you'd like to see those, I'm sure Nate would have us back and we could take pictures of those as well. And then the most important thing, UPS for surge protection and battery backup. And then this one, we're in the garage where that control panel was. This is a picture of a city truck. Does all their maintenance, allows them to pull pumps from different things. What else does this truck do for you?
Yeah, pretty much just our utility truck, pumps, submersible pumps through with our lift stations and whatnot.
Yeah, delivers lunch.
Can sometimes.
Excellent. The more important stuff in life. And you're not manned 24/7, are you, Nate?
No.
So they do have a SCADA computer, which locally allows them to look at their stuff when they're here. But as you can see, they also have data command, which we are not logged into right now, but in any case. And this SCADA allows them to see what's going on in their plant. So our next stop, since we've gone through the plant, is the water actually coming into the plant from other parts of the city. That lift station I showed you earlier was just everything coming to the plant, and then that took it up into the grit building. So this is their main lift station for this plant. It's called the IGA lift station. We're going to be visiting that very next. So this allows them to see their information and what's going on with that lift station. And it utilizes our data command system to send information into the SCADA package in this case. So we aren't using any kind of radios or DSL modems or anything, so it's totally secure.